These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another beauty video, but today's video is going to be kind of different because today we're going to be talking about beauty from all over the world. Specifically, beauty rituals from all over the world. At this point, I think it's pretty obvious that I love talking about beauty, and I've tried actually a lot of beauty rituals from India. Indian beauty rituals are rich in tradition. It involves a lot of natural ingredients and holistic practices as well. A lot of these beauty rituals have been passed down for years and years, and they're very relevant to today's time as well. I see so many different people from around the world talking about the benefits of turmeric, of besan, and neem, to name a few. I love the haldi besan dahi mask. It always works, and I think it works for all skin types as well. Today, we're also going to be exploring such beauty rituals from around the world. So let's get started with today's video. I have my laptop right here. We've done a lot of research for this video. Of course, don't want to get anything wrong, so I'm going to be referring to my laptop. I'll also make sure to link all of my sources in the description box below. Up next, we have New Zealand. The most iconic and the most precious ingredient from New Zealand is Manuka honey. Manuka honey has become so famous worldwide because of its health benefits. Manuka honey is very, very rare and very expensive. This is because it has a significantly higher percentage of antioxidants as compared to regular honey. The nutrient profile of Manuka honey is just insane. I'm going to pop it up on the screen so that you can see it for yourself. It has so many health benefits, right from healing wounds, ulcers, better oral health, cough relief, even sexual benefits. Like it helps improve sperm count and testosterone. Let's use this very precious ingredient for a beauty ritual. There are so many different recipes out there. I decided to use Manuka honey along with coffee for brightening and hydration. I used it underneath my eyes, but Aditya does have a dry combination to dry skin type, so I used it all over his face. He was my guinea pig today. Let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and by the end of it, his skin was glowy, it was hydrated, it felt so nice and so soft. And of course, I had to try it out. It tastes quite nice, just like honey, to be honest. France. Now, French skincare is known to have really high quality ingredients and gentle formulations. I found one product very interesting, which are thermal sprays. They seem to be a staple in a lot of French skincare routines. Now, what exactly are thermal sprays? Essentially, it's mineral-rich spring water that you're supposed to spray on your face to refresh your skin, to hydrate your skin, to soothe your skin. You can use it on irritated skin, whether it's because of sun exposure or environmental factors. They're a go-to for that busy lifestyle. I think it's a great on-the-go product. I've picked up the most famous one. This is by Aven. It's their thermal spring water. Okay, here we go. I did spray a little bit too much, but I think my makeup looks fine. I did feel very refreshed. I feel like this is great if you have a dry skin type and if you want to keep retouching your makeup. I have an oily skin type, so I need to keep powdering. But I think this is also nice for a refresh, and it would make a lot of sense for me to keep this in my car or when I'm traveling. Up next, we have Native America. Corn or maize was a vital agricultural product for a lot of Native American tribes for thousands of years. So Native Americans used corn for a lot of different things. For rituals, for ceremonies, for folklore, and for beauty. So they would do the cornmeal exfoliation beauty ritual. Now, cornmeal and corn flour are different things. Cornmeal has a gritty texture which makes it perfect for exfoliation. It gently buffs away all the dead skin without the harshness of synthetic scrubs, which in turn makes it suitable for all types of skins. I'm gonna cut to the chase and tell you that this is absolutely amazing. At first I thought it would be too harsh, but it's actually not too bad. This made my skin feel so soft and so nice, and actually not dry also. This is amazing. You have to try it out. Now, this exfoliation ritual was something that they did even before their ceremonies in order to kind of get rid of all of your impurities. we're going to be talking about the Nordic region. Now, saunas have been a staple in the Nordic lifestyle, not only for rejuvenation but for cleansing and restoration. But something really cool that they do after a sauna session is do a cold plunge. It's common to jump into a lake or a river or a prepared ice bath. Basically, the contrast between the hot and the cold is supposed to be really good for you, great for your circulation, your immune system. Overall, great physical and mental benefits. I have been wanting to try this since forever and I'm so excited to try this out. Okay, so I'm about to do the cold plunge. I've come over to Aditya's old house because it has a tub. What do you do if you don't have a tub? How do you make it viable in this modern time? Because we don't have lakes, at least where I live. I don't have like a cold lake wherein I could jump in, right? So I'm gonna leave a few resources. There are a few places in Mumbai that do cold plunges. So if you're from Mumbai, you can definitely check these out if you're interested in trying them out. Or there are also a few places that sell these vertical tubs which are actually meant for cold plunging. They are expensive. They range anywhere between 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. So it is definitely expensive. Now I'm gonna go fill up the tub and then dunk a bunch of ice in it. Okay, I actually don't mind it because I like cold water. I should have peed before. It's actually kind of relaxing. Like, I don't mind cold water, so it's not too bad. I know it's supposed to be really good for mood. Like, it's supposed to help you with boosting your mood, your immunity, your blood circulation. I think feels good. I don't know if it's had any change on me. I think one time is too less to tell, I think you have to do it too many times to do it. Morocco. Morocco has two very famous ingredients. Number one being the Rasool clay, and we have argan oil. In general, clays are supposed to be so good for your skin, even for your hair. Moroccan women have been using Rasool clay for centuries on their skin and their hair. Now it's supposed to be mixed in with water, sometimes herbs and other substances to really clean the body. My skin anyway loves any type of clays. This felt very similar to Multani Mitti. I let it sit for 15-20 minutes and my skin felt so nice, especially the area around my nose and my chin felt very smooth and very even. And for my hair, I used the argan cold pressed oil. I personally am a big fan of oiling my hair, my scalp, even the lengths of my hair. So I let it sit for some time, washed it off, and my hair felt very nice, very hydrated, very soft. Japan. Now, the geishas in Japan are very famous for their beauty and their beauty rituals. So, who exactly are geishas? So, geishas were trained in a number of art forms like singing, dancing, playing musical instruments. And legends have it that geishas would bathe in rice water. Now, rice has been used in beauty rituals for years and years, but more so now, I feel like it's become super popular. Rice and rice water can be used on your skin, on your body, on your hair as well. A fun fact about geishas is that they would use the double cleansing method back then to remove their makeup, and that is a technique that we use even today. Now, rice is a very powerful antioxidant. It's thought to boost collagen production. It's honestly a treasure trove of ingredients that work wonders for the skin. And with that, we have come towards the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. We can most definitely do a part 2 of this video if you guys enjoyed watching. I personally had so much fun researching on this topic and then trying out all of these beauty rituals. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure that you're subscribed, you like this video, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!